Alright, hey YouTube, Nate here, and this is going to be a response to the creative one, and he did his Christmas wish list, and this is actually a video I was planning on making and kind of slipped my mind, and then when he uploaded his fairly late, I remembered I should upload mine too, and so yeah, mine's going to be pretty late too, because Christmas is only a week away? Or is that Christmas Eve? Yeah, Christmas Eve is a week away. And Christmas is a week and a day away, obviously. Anywho, so let's just get right into it. David mentioned that he's really behind on getting some games, and I'm kind of in the same boat. The first game is one that's not too new, or it is fairly new, yeah. Guitar Hero World Tour. I actually just want the guitar because some of you have seen I did a video of me fixing the Les Paul controller that I had, which is broken. It worked great for like a month and then it broke again. It went back to the same problems with the buttons not working. So I want just the guitar game because from what I hear, the drums on it, although they look cool, I hear they're not as good as Rock Band. So I'd rather just get the guitar so I can play Guitar Hero 3 and 4 because, yeah, fun game. Next up, this is an old game that I've wanted for a long time. From what I've heard, a great game that is BioShock. I've been excited to play this, just never got it, and I figure since it's a game that I probably wouldn't play that much, it wouldn't be worth paying for. But since I'm getting for a gift, it'd be worth it. And then next up, Mirror's Edge. This game also is one of those games where I wouldn't want to pay $60 because from what I've heard, it's one of those games you just play through the campaign and bam. There's not much to do afterwards, so yeah. Other than that, it does look like a fun game. So those are all 360. Next up are two Wii games. That would be Mario Kart. Nothing to say there. It'd be fun. And Super Mario Galaxy, which I just never got. I only have 3 Wii games. I mean, I love playing my Wii, but I don't know. Something about it just doesn't appeal to me as much as my 360. But at the time being, my 360 is broken, so if I did get those new games for Wii, I'd probably play those right away. Okay, next up is some DVDs. First up, Scrubs, seasons 1 through 7. So last Christmas, actually, my brother got season 1 of Scrubs, and I watched the entire thing through, and I automatically fell in love with that show. Ever since then, I've been watching it nonstop on TV. I find it hilarious. It's like the greatest show on earth, next to maybe Lost. It's like a tie. Anywho, so my brother owns seasons 1 through 6, but since he doesn't live here, it'd be nice to have my own copies because I only get to watch his whenever he's home. So yeah. And next up is Rocky box set. Rocky movies, good movies, don't own them. Indiana Jones box set. Again, good movies, don't own them. Pulp Fiction, this is a movie that I'd never finished, but I loved the beginning, and so it'd be nice to own. Oh, for those of you who don't know, I'm trying to sort of grow a DVD collection, as you can see. So that's why there's a lot of just random movies that I never got around to buying, and now I want Matrix trilogy. Great movies, never got around to getting them, you know? And James Bond movies, I'd take any of them. I've seen the old ones, love them. The Pierce Brosnan ones are my favorite because that's kind of where I was like, I don't know, like 8 to 14 in that range when I watched all those. Maybe even younger than 14 when he stopped making them. Anywho, when did Pierce Brosnan make the last one? I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, Pierce Brosnan I love. And then Daniel Craig, I like Casino Royale a lot with him. Quantum of Solace, I did not like at all, to be honest. So, anywho, other James Bond movies, great. Then, yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I just put anything else that looks good, because honestly, I would take anything. Like, if I've seen a movie and I somewhat liked it, I'd be fine with owning it, so. Miscellaneous, iTunes gift cards. I could have just made an iTunes gift cards category for that, but that's it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I asked for that I actually expect to get. I don't expect to get all of that, but I expect to get, some of it. And then I made another list called the Yeah Right I Wish list. And these are the things that I wish I owned, but I know I won't be getting. So, LCD 1080p TV. As you can see, I still got this tube TV. I mean, I'm fine with it for now, but it'd be nice to have HD. So, I mean, when in the switch to digital in February, I'm covered under Comcast, but still, HD would be nice. Next up, PlayStation 3, which I'd spelled wrong by putting a space in between play and station. If I'm not mistaken, that's one word. Yeah. Whoops. Anywho, yeah. It's the only console of current generation consoles I don't own. And there's actually a few games that I've actually been interested in playing. Resistance 1 and 2. Metal Gear Solid 4 being the big one. And if I had an HD TV, that'd be even more preferable. So I could play Blu-rays. Okay. iMac 24-inch. 3.06 gigahertz. Oh, I want this thing so bad. I mean, I love my MacBook. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes when I'm editing on Final Cut Express, I want to punch the screen in. It's so annoying when I can't play a clip in the crap. There's two screens, the one on the left, the one where it plays preview clips. For some reason it'll start playing, then the audio will continue, but the video will just freeze. And so I can only watch videos in the timeline. It'll work better if I have like everything closed out and my processor is calm. Then it will work. My processor, yeah. Anyway, if I'm not like doing a bunch of things at once, it'll work. I just need a bit faster processor, more RAM capability, and more screen real estate for editing movies, because this just doesn't cut it. And yeah. So, and Final Cut is not exactly the most friendly program when it comes to those things. It strives for higher power, and I just can't do it. And then along with movies, Canon XH-A1 camcorder. I've started looking into nicer camcorders that I eventually want to get someday. Not anytime soon. They're ridiculously expensive, but this one is pretty good for a pretty decent price. I think $3,000 around there, and similar camcorders to its style go for about $6,000. So it's pretty sweet. HD. Yeah, it's cool. Just Google it if you want to see it. Okay, next up, house. House would be nice. I mean, I live in one, but my own. Cool. Car. Actually, I may be getting a car soon, but that's nothing. Empire. Who wouldn't want an Empire? I mean, Empires are nice. And, I don't know if I could control it, but, Empires, yeah. And beard. I think a beard would be pretty cool. I'd put it on things. Not myself, just other things. Like a bearded TV. That'd be cool. Yeah. Or like candy cane. Put beard on it and then eat it. Yeah. Beard. I want a beard for Christmas. So, yep. And that concludes my Christmas list 2008. So, for those of you who are wondering what I'm doing video-wise for the holidays, as much as I'd want to film like everything, my family just isn't comfortable with me filming them and putting them on YouTube. Oh well. So I'm going to be doing things a little different. I'm going to be making 1 or 2 videos that take place all throughout like tomorrow until the end of the Christmas season. And it'll be me and my friends and possibly anything else that I can find to film. So I'll film like wrapping presents. I'll film what I got. I might take the camera around my house just showing you like my Christmas decorations setup and other random things like that. Maybe some stuff on New Year's. We'll see what happens, but it's gonna be different than I wanted it to be. But hey, I'm trying it out and hopefully it'll work. So yep, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. I realize my list isn't that cool, but oh well. So happy holidays and hopefully more videos soon. Peace out.